What is going on, guys? Brad here for Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this UNLV versus Idaho State college football game going down on Saturday, August 23rd, 2025. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of any one man, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you want to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time and are just looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $25 play of the day, which is my best pick every single day, head over to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or just click the link in the description in this video. You will find all my plays there. Party guys, we have made it, man. Week 0 college football action. This is the biggest spread of this week 0 action. This is the biggest mismatch we have. We got a little FBS, FCS action with Idaho State headed into the betting capital of the world, Las Vegas, to play the UNLV Rebels. Interesting game here, man. You know, look, I had to do some digging on this Idaho State team. I'm to be perfectly honest, I don't think I've ever seen an Idaho State college football game in my life, to be perfectly honest with you. But what I've read and from my scouting report, I don't think this team is going to have much of a chance in this game. I don't think they're going to be that good. You know, we do see some FCS teams show out and, you know, are able to compete with FBS teams, but I just don't see this being the case in this one, you know. On the other hand, I've seen a lot of UNLV football, especially last season. This was one of the more fun teams to watch. I feel like they played on Fridays a lot, which is what I remember. But this was a team that finished 11-3. You know, that game against Boise State was electric. And we all know offense is their identity. Score a bunch of points, and that's how UNLV was able to win games last season. And I don't think that changes this season. You know, this season they got Dan Mullen at head coach, and am I the biggest Dan Mullen guy? No, I think it's probably because I'm a Florida State fan. He coached at Florida for a while, so I was a little bit of a Dan Mullen hater. But I think it's a great move for UNLV. To have a coach that has Power 4 conference coaching experience, I think it only makes a team like UNLV better. So, look, guys, I think this UNLV team is going to be at the top of the Mountain West once again. And they have the firepower. They have the offensive capabilities to cover a large spread like this, especially against a team like Idaho State. So for me, guys, it's UNLV or nothing. I like UNLV laying the points. That's going to be my play. I also think a UNLV team total over is a good play as well. I mean, it's set at 47.5. That is pretty steep, but I think UNLV drops a 50 bomb in this game. I truly do. I think UNLV, every time they touch that ball, more often than not, they're going to score the ball. I could see them scoring on every possession in this game. So, I mean, if you're on Idaho State, I would love to hear your breakdown of why you're taking Idaho State. I just don't see a path for Idaho State to keep this one close. I don't. So, I'm going to be on the running Rebels. I'm going to lay the big number. And I think that's really the only way to play this, in my opinion. So, that's going to be the play. I appreciate you guys watching this, man. If you are looking for my best pick for this college football slate, I have a week 0 best play that I'm in love with, that I'm absolutely in love with. It's $25 over at the site. Just click the link in the description of this video, say Brad's Best Bets. Like I said, use promo code PICK, P-I-C-K at checkout for 15% off. We're going to cash in this Saturday, guys, so I would love for you guys to hop on with me. But yeah, man, drop a like, drop in the comments you got on this one. I'll catch you on the next one.